Welcome to a quick mail call before we hit the road. This month we have 4 content creators, all from the Northeast US, and we will start off with Roy's Moto Ventures. And Roy sends out 2 nice round stickers for the cabinet. Thank you, Roy. Most recently on Roy's channel, I've been watching his New England Tour Card series that he's riding around with his brother. Aside from that, he's got some nice accessory videos. They've been working on his bike and his brother's bike. His brother's got a 2022 Honda Goldwing, and Roy has a 2021 Road Glide Limited. A very nice looking bike, Roy. Next up, we have another Massachusetts moto vlogger. This one is Mike Will Bike. He sends 2 killer holographic stickers. One nice fat round with a note on the back. Says, "Skip shift, thanks for the sticker swap. Ride safe and stay hydrated." Dude, let me tell you, it has been 100 plus for like a month here. Hydration is key. All right. Lastly, he threw in this nice square holographic sticker. That is pretty cool. See if I can get that where you can see it there. Mike is another awesome content creator from the Northeast US who also happens to be riding around on a 2021 Harley Road Glide. His is dubbed Rusty, and it is a really nice crimson color. If you happen to stumble across his channel before, you probably saw the old Indian that he had. That was a really clean looking bike too. Both these guys have put out some really good moto vlogs. They both have videos out wrenching on bikes. So if you're interested in any of that, check them out for sure. And this next one comes as a twofer. This one comes from the great state of PA. And for starters, we've got 2 really killer stickers from Purple on 3. One is this killer holographic sticker. Very awesome, riding on a Can-Am Spider. And as well for PSP Tommy G, we've got a full color sticker and a really nice holographic. Lately, I've been catching up on their series of videos from their ride across the US. Very awesome trip. I've really enjoyed following along with these 2. They really crack me up on some of the stuff they get into. So thanks to Mike, thanks to Roy, and thanks to Purple on 3 and PSP Tommy G. The stickers are all greatly appreciated. They will get added to the cabinet. You got to be sure to check them out from the cards up above. Also check the video description. I will tag them down there as long as I can remember to. One of these days I'll learn this whole YouTube thing. For now, coming up on this month, this is August 2022, and the MT09 is finally road legal and ready to go. It's taking a little bit longer to get everything ready to motovlog on this bike than what I originally anticipated, but that's because I was trying to round up as much history on this machine as possible. It came with a suite of accessories when I bought it, and I just kind of wanted to learn what I could about the bike, see what all's been done to it, and then track down any of the little issues that it may have from its age and get those solved. But now we can ride the bike. So for the very first time, meet Blue.
Cocaine.
2019 Yamaha MT09. MT standing for Master of Torque, and the MT09s have a awesome track record for really making that name stand out. These things are wheelie monsters, and they are just nuts. We'll just say that they're freaking nuts. And she's named Blue, not because of that stellar Yamaha Racing Blue. No, that is a beautiful color, but because it is a massive psychopath. And if you've seen any of the later Jurassic Park movies, you're probably familiar with Blue, the Velociraptor. And that's kind of how I think of this bike, because it has all this power that's being kept tame through electronics and my right hand. And it's just as likely to rip your face off as it is to listen to the command you give it, because it's an MT09 of the earlier variety, and these things are freaking nuts. Even though the only video that's been put out on the channel so far has been the manual cam chain tensioner, that's not the only thing that's been going on with this bike. The other videos will be coming out soon, but a lot of it was I wasn't in the right headspace to ride. Anybody who's been riding for any amount of time can tell you, if your head's not in it, don't go for a ride. If you're not comfortable with it, don't go for a ride. So I've been doing a whole lot of shop time instead of actually getting out and riding the bike, but the tides are changing because she's road legal. She's set up for me finally. There will be some content around that coming up soon, and now I get to enjoy it a little more with a camera on my face this time, because I have been riding the bike. I've just been dialing it in to where I'm really comfortable, and I'm getting used to the bike, because this is a rider triangle that I have really yet to experience for any amount of time. So I've taken a couple of hour-long or 2-hour-long rides to really get used to where the controls are, the body position, and just, you know, really getting the feel of the bike. This thing has as much power as the GSX-R, but it has power everywhere. Where the GSX-R really woke up once you wound it up, if you could break 10,000 RPM, it was gone. This thing's not like that. This thing, you have low end, you have mid-range, you got some upper end, and it's all there. You don't have to drop a gear in order to pass a car on this thing. All you've got to do is just give it a little twist, and she's ready to go. This thing will flip the wick in a heartbeat, man. Which is also why it's a psychopath, because whiskey throttle is a very real thing. In fact, on the test ride of this bike, I may or may not have whiskey throttled it for about 50 feet because I hit a little dip in the road and I was in A mode. So that little twitch on the throttle, it just wanted to go, buddy, let me tell you. Now that I've gotten used to it, of course I ride in standard mode like 99% of the time now. Occasionally it'll find A mode, but not, you know, not in my regular riding. I reserve that for times where we are making the trips to Mexico. And just like that, we're back through a wormhole in the United States. It's crazy how that works. And on that note, we will call it a wrap on the mail call. Smack the button to subscribe, check out either one of those videos, and we'll see you in the next one. As always, stay safe, stay sane. Peace.